Afternoon everyone, I'm here at Key Model World Live in Birmingham, and that is a full-size Spitfire. Let's have a look. I believe it's a rebuild or a new model of one, rather than one that actually took part in World War II, but it is an absolute beauty. How good does that look? It's simply amazing. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't mind giving it a kiss. I love aeroplanes. The Spitfire is an absolute fantastic aircraft. Wonderful stuff. Oh yeah, I love it.
You were a captain of General Command.
Craig on there, definitely a wide lens.
Well, I have to have a wide lens, otherwise when I'm talking to myself I can't see anything else around it. Hello! It's now the afternoon. Things have definitely livened up, shall we say. There's a lot more people here than there were this morning, which is exactly what you'd expect. And we're going to have a look around and see what's what. Oh, that is a beauty. Although I have to admit that the camouflage they've got does remind me a little bit of Minecraft. Probably not on purpose, but you know. That is a beauty. It's set up there to drive it, I think. I may be mistaken. What a nice machine that is. Wow. So hello Betsy. This is a different one. That was tracked. This one's got big chunky wheels. And we can actually see into this one better. Let's have a look. There's not a lot of space in there. If you want to be in a tank car, you've got to be thin. Wow. Look at the size of the gun though. Very interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. Imagine that as your daily driver. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? Let's have another look around. Ooh, I spy a great unclean one. And the Ultra Smurfs as well, there you go. Absolutely fantastic. Some Jawas at the back with Boba Fett. And Thunderbird 3, this is a scientifically decided thing. Thunderbird 3 is the best because it goes to space, and therefore it's best. Yes, welcome to my TED Talk. Hello Craig, how are you doing?
Potatoes and carrots.
What?
And beans, Gundam. Oh, Gundam.
Oh, that is nice. Lots of flashy lights. Gundam.
Apparently Gundams have some gun freedom. And that's a Gundam with a clock because it gets cold. And that's the cutest little thing in the world.
Oh, I love it. It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in Metal Slug. I'm pretty sure that is a tank from Metal Slug.
All that Advance Wars. Advance Wars,
yeah. Oh, those are so good. And Bumblebee down the front as well.
Bumblebee. Very good.
They're very nice. I like these a lot.
That's cool, I really enjoy them. And there's a Spitfire.
There's a big Spitfire over there. Got a mini one. You can't start a Spitfire up in the middle of the room. Everyone will run over and see where it is and then it'll fly away. I would do that. I would do that. There's Scalextric, there's military modelling, there's model trains, there's science fiction models, all kinds. If you want to come to a show that has all kinds of stuff, basically this is the one for you. And over here we have the Phoenix from Star Trek First Contact, which is superb. Oh my goodness, so good. Nostromo from Alien. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so fantastic. Space 1999. I think that's the Eagle. That is so good. That is amazing. And it's the best Batmobile. I'll accept no substitutes. Batwing. Oh, so good. Mad Max's Interceptor. Simply superb. What a place. I have to admit, I think this is my favourite show of all the shows we go to. The range of stuff that's on display here. Of course, you can get all kinds from the trailers as well, but the range of different options is incredible. And it allows you to mix ideas and techniques. There's something that Jen mentioned last year when we first came. So this is only the second year this show's been on. But she mentioned it last year that because you don't often mix, you don't end up with the same sort of ideas in each range of modelling. So the military modellers have this level of detail that she says a lot of trained modellers just don't do. And I can see what she's talking about, because to a certain extent I look at some of the stuff that's in model railways and it's impressive, and then you look at the military stuff and it looks real, just miniaturized, and it's a major difference. Okay, I've just seen something that's amazing. Das Boot. That is superb. That is so good. Lost in the desert. That is hilarious. You see what I mean? The level of creativity is so good, and the level of detail is immense. I mean, sure, they're modelling on a smaller scale a lot of the time than model railway people would be, but even so, simply amazing. I really can't recommend this place enough. You should come along if you like this kind of modelling, even if you don't and you just want an interesting day out. Fantastic stuff. But there are two things that I want to talk to you about before we end this show, because there's a full Spitfire here, and we're going to have a proper look at that, and an amazing Scalextric rally cross. And it has to be seen to be believed. How small the vehicles that defended Britain actually are. In your mind, they become these huge, monolithic things, but let's go around here, and you can actually stand next to it. And these guys aren't that much shorter than the actual Spitfire itself. Surprisingly small. Incredibly well designed. What a phenomenal machine. Oh, simply amazing. It really is. What a machine. But we have one more thing to talk about and look at, which is the Scalextric Rally. I've been planning to build a Scalextric model myself. I was thinking of doing something like Monaco in the micro Scalextrics, but I started to buy the bigger models, the the ones that are the size that I used to have when I was a kid, because I had my dad's hand-me-downs essentially. He's got them back now. He's actually built a model Scalextric racetrack. I'm kind of thinking I want to do that instead. That kind of model is what I'm thinking of. That'd be quite cool. So again, the places where you come to get inspired, you get ideas, and you can also get the parts to do it, and talk to people who've done stuff in the past about how they did it, and how you could use techniques that they've done in your own stuff. Really well worth coming here. Highly recommend it. See you next time. If you like the show, please consider supporting me on Patreon. It really does help create future videos. That's patreon.com/Zoe Kirk-Robinson. And I've got an extra special thanks going out to Chief89, Sam Yates, Retro Mickey82, Mo Henry, and George Botterini. Thank you so much, guys.